Hello, it's Ashleigh here from Paper&Twine again. Get Barry to get you a cuppa because this is going to be a bit of a long one, and I've already had a bit of a nightmare because I've already filmed a bit of this and yeah, I cocked it up, got days wrong, dates wrong. But it is Wednesday, so we know if it's Wednesday, that is Alphabet Challenge from Hilary of Pink Bubble Cards. I will leave her down below. As I say, get Barry to make you a drink because this is a bit of a long one with lots of project shares. But I am Numpty. I thought I was supposed to do my alphabet challenge for Leslie Bromfield today as well, and I've done that and filmed it already as part of this, but I got the date wrong. It's year-long Christmas collab today, so I'm going to be uploading that separately because I haven't done it yet. Anyway, C was for corners, and this is what I've done. I think it's a 5.5 inch square. Yeah, just over 5.5 inches square. And what I have used is a variety of things, all from Hazel Eaton. So I'll talk you through very quickly. First of all, I stenciled through this star stencil, focusing on this little bit here for the corners. And I just used my blending brush. I didn't add any extra ink to it. So it's a mixture of all kinds of pale blues that were already on there. Then I went in with this stamp, just portions of it in salvaged patina in the corners there. So I'm focusing on the corners. Didn't use anything else off that. Really good value Hazel's range and very, very versatile. Then I went in with this corner stamp here in Twisted Citron, just orientated it around, and there is another one which is slightly different. Yeah, so that's that. Then I used the little 3 dots which I love in Carved Pumpkin, this star in Salty Ocean. That was that. Though then also off that I did the You Are a Star sentiment and die cut it using Julie Hickey's circles here. What's this one called? Banners and circle die set. Layers Frames banners. I don't know why it's called banners because there aren't any banners, but it is a lovely, lovely die set. It's about £15–16, but there are 23 dies on it, and yeah, lovely. So I die cut that. Not very good at matching up, even though I used washi tape. Not very good at matching up die cuts and stamped images. If anybody's got any tips, hints and tips, that would be fantastic. I also used this star die here to mimic this stencil, and I just die cut that out of a brochet background that I've got, which kind of picks up on the Salty Ocean colour, and then I cut out black, the large star, and just laid it all up. So that is my C for corners. Woo! Now I'm going to pop on woollystep's ATC swap and loads of other stuff. And apologies for saying hello, it's Ashleigh from Paper&Twine again. Hello, it's Ashleigh here from Paper&Twine, and I've come on with my woollysteph ATC swap for May. I was swapped with Vivien, who is new to me. She has a lovely YouTube channel, fantastic crafter, so I'll make sure I link her down below. Haven't received hers yet, so I'll add this onto the end. I'll add that onto the end when I receive it. I believe she's in Northern Ireland. Anyway, I need to write the card and get this in the post today. It is April the 19th as I'm filming this. Beautiful, beautiful start to the day, but I think the weather is going to change. I have made an envelope for the card. I have some paper in my stash. This is Heartfelt Creations paper, really, really old. That doesn't match, but the outside matches quite nicely. And a couple of Tim Holtz purchases here. So this card is a background that I made with Brushos, very washed out, 4th or 5th dipping in the silicone matte. It was leaf green and ultramarine, I believe, but it's very, very pale. And then a purchase that I made recently of a Tim Holtz stencil, wildflower stencil, and this is, it's a Tim Holtz stamp set, Spent the last of my Christmas money on it. Very expensive, but it will last me forever. And I forget what it's called. It's really, really lovely. It's lots of little, I think it might be called field notes. Yeah, I think it might be called field notes. I think it's quite an early one, but it's got lots of little stamps on it, with sentiments and little things like this bird. I love that. You know me and my birds. And then I've just added a little tiny bit of text from my stamp in, I think that might be bundled sage, and a little bit of the crackle, just add a bit of texture there. And then not forgetting the inside, I'm using this glossy card that I've got in my stash that I've had for ages, and I don't like to use it to actually work on unless I'm doing a cosmic shimmer background or something. I don't like to stamp on it. I'm not very good with stamping on shiny surfaces. I tend to smudge. But I've got that stencil in. I've just put some plain paper on there, copier paper. So yeah, inside the card, all ready to go and be written. And then carrying on the kind of colour theme, this is some Craft Consortium paper that I've made into a little envelope for the ATC, and I've just stenciled on it just to pick up that colour. It might be mowed lawn on the envelope. And then inside is my little ATC. I've got to think what I'm going to call it. I haven't called it anything yet. I might call it Pippin in the Sunlight. I don't know. I don't know whether this one actually is Pippin. But yeah, just stenciled again. So keeping the colours the same. So although I know Andrea's very good, Andrea the Cumbrian Craft, she's very good at matching her card to her ATC. I am not very good at that, but I have kind of kept the colours the same. And I had this little die cut left over from something else, and I just thought, looks as if the hair is looking up at these little orbs, and yeah, a little bit of the meadow grass. I think that is one of my favourite Lavinia stamps, I have to say. A little bit of orbs in the background there in scattered straw, picking up on the yellow in here. I'll just bring it up a little bit closer for you to have a look at. So yeah, as I say, I'll link Vivien down below and add on part 2 when it arrives. And obviously I'll link woollysteph as well. There isn't one this month for May going into June, because Mr. woollysteph has had an accident, bless him. I'm sure those of you that follow woollysteph have seen her videos. So sending hugs to both of them. I'll be back later. So I will leave Vivien link down below. She has contacted me and apologised. She's not been able to send me an ATC. She's been quite unwell. She's had some terrible luck with her health, which obviously is not my place to go into, but I hope that she's received mine and that she enjoys it. So before I show you my last challenge catch-ups, I've got this whole pile of Happy Mail here, which I think is probably entries into my giveaway challenge. So we need to get the book and we need to get the box. So we have the box, we have the book, and I just wanted to show you all the stamping on this envelope. Obviously I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's got addresses on it, but this is the back. Made with love, Happy Mail. Snail mail is the best way to send a little love. Special delivery just for you, and then Happy Mail. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And it looks like it's come from Midlothian. So let's just get into it. I mean, this might not be a challenge entry, but let's just get into it very, very carefully and see. Now, I thought this might be from Lorna Callaghan, but it's not her postcode unless she's moved house. I don't think it's her postcode anyway. Let's have a look and see. Nothing else in there. Oh, so it's wrapped up in tissue. Let's just make a little bit of space. It's wrapped up in tissue, and there's Oh, oh, look at this lovely paper with a little iridescent dragonfly on, or holographic. I don't know. Oh, there's a little bit of Velcro-y. Ah, so I see. So it's like a little folded envelope. I wonder if this is made out of a whole sheet of 12 by 12. And it opens up like this. Look at this. Now, this looks like... Oh, and it smells lovely. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. That is so lovely. Look at that metallic charm on there. Let's have a look and see. Oh! Oh, it's from Maureen and Ashleigh, the Crafty Seas. Hello, Ashleigh. We started our crafting journey by being part of your first Glad to Be Alive challenge. Oh, since my diagnosis of stage 4 metastatic cancer in 2020, crafting with my wonderful daughter on my good days has brought so much pleasure. Well done, Ashleigh. We both wish you every success in your future crafting adventures. We wish you continued good health. Happy crafting, Ashleigh and Maureen, Crafty Seas. That has brought a lump to my throat and a tear to my eye. Maureen, I didn't know that you'd had a similar diagnosis. And to be stage 4, there is no stage 5. So I am sending my best wishes to you and your lovely daughter, Ashleigh. Oh, and I'm just hoping that all is well with you. I really, really am. I will leave Crafty Seas linked down below. They are lovely and they've not been making videos very long, but please go and show them your support. They so deserve it. Oh, beautiful. And I love this paper. Absolutely love this paper. And what a lovely way of presenting it. So I think I did a tutorial on how to do like a little wallet like this with 4 envelopes in, and I think I passed it on to Jessica Marvel, and it's just using ready-made envelopes, but they've done a similar thing and it looks like they've made their own envelopes out of this gorgeous patterned paper. And can you see kind of like it looks like this gold paint splatters there, and we've got something in some of these pockets. Oh, look. So this looks like, oh gosh, it's got felt on the back. Oh, absolutely stunning. Look at that. So it's got some kind of shiny finish on it, almost like a thin layer of resin, but I don't think it is resin. So they've obviously stamped using archival or stays on or something of that nature. It's got this high gloss finish. I suppose it could be on glossy card, couldn't it? But then there's this kind of sheeny metallicness in the background, and we've got the blue for the sky and the green for the grass. Stunning. You'll have to let me know, ladies, who did which ones, or whether it's you did one each and it's a joint entry. Or we'll have to think about, I'm going to write this in the thing. Is it 1 entry or is it 2? Let me know, viewers. Should it be 1 entry or 2? Now I have got quite a lot of stuff to get through, so I'm not going to tie that back up. Oh look, beautiful. I'm not going to get it out because it's, well, I don't know, I shouldn't I really, but I don't want to spoil the gorgeous bone. I like these bags, but that's kind of like an abstract with very, very delicate floral in the corner there with sparkles on. And this will fit in my box, although I might need a bigger box. And then this looks like postage stamps. We will get the stamps out, that's for sure. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Can't get in. Can't get in. I'm all fingers and thumbs with the delight of it all. Oh, right. So we have got It looks like a Christmas stamp. Mary and Joseph and the donkey. It's come off a jiffy bag. Jiffy bag, that's what I'm looking for. And these are Christmas stamps as well. Well, I don't think that one is. That's Tolkien, Lord of the Rings. And then this is a lovely Christmas stamp with the 11.5 That's going back a bit, isn't it? With the nativity scene. So that's lovely. And what actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Oh, I don't know. No, I'll put it in the box. Now, tell me, what should I do? Should it be one entry or should it be an entry each? I don't know. I don't know. Because it's a pair of inches. And I've only got one pair of inches. Oh, I think I've got to follow the rules. And it's got to be, if you'd sent me 4 inches, it would be an entry each. But I'm going to enter, oh, I don't know. What I'm going to do, just for now, I'm going to do it as Crafty Seas. Crafty Seas is the entry. Let's write it in the book. And then if I get loads of you saying, no, it should be a separate entry, then I will do Maureen as the extra entry. So that's Crafty Seas. And that's entry number 21. Let's see if you'll fit in my box. Yes, you do. But my lid's popping off. Look now. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. And the card will stay out to go on the shelf. Then I've got another one. Oh, I know who this is from. I didn't see before. Talking of the lovely Jessica Marvel, which I just did. This is from Jessica Marvel. So I'm not going to show you the envelope because it's got both of our addresses on it, but it is made out of very nice paper. This might not be an entry, of course. It might just be happy mail. There's me assuming. You know what they say about assuming, don't you? Assume makes an ass out of you and me. And we've got some lovely little trim there. Lovely delicate buttercup yellow. This looks like it is a card. Let's get in. Let's get in. I told you this was going to be a long one. I hope Barry's looked after you and has made you a drink. Ooh. Oh, look, this is so Jessica. So Jessica. Look at this. So you've got a little mermaid coloured in beautifully. Love the netting here. And then we've got, this is first edition paper, this mermaid one. I'm not so sure about this one. Little Tim Holtz clipping friend. And then teeny tiny puffy star stickers. And that's interesting behind. So I wonder if that's packing tape, clear packing tape with trim underneath. But look at that lovely, lovely colouring. What does it say? Ah, to Ashleigh, here is my entry to celebrate your Glad to Be Alive 2.0. I went with fish because I know you like fish. I also know you like birds. So I found a lovely lady selling worldwide bird stamps. So now they are yours. I had none, honest. I wish you all the success. Much love, Jessica Marvel. Made with love by Jessica Marvel. Isn't that lovely? Let's have a look. So we've got this little envelope here. Oh, we've got some more of these baggies. And that's where the dimension's coming from that I could feel in the packet. So it's all joined together with a split ring. Now, I've never seen split rings like that before. Now, that's just come adrift of its backing a little bit. But we've got, am I going to make an ass of myself by trying to open that split ring? No, I'm not. I don't know whether she's painted it and it's closed up. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I never noticed that. Look, it's got my name on it. So it's stamped onto shrink plastic, I think, clear shrink plastic, and lovely dangle with a little ship's wheel and sequin and stars and purple and silver. And oh, that's nice. That's going to go on my drawers over here. I've got all my dangles that people have made me. That's really nice. So we can get these out now. So they're just backed onto a little bit of black card, and look how tiny those fish are. I don't know whether you fussy cut those, Jessica, or whether they are actually dies. I don't know. I assume they're dies, but lovely inky background, very sparkly, lots and lots of sparkle and sequins. Really, really lovely. And I'm just going to write in pencil Jessica Marvel on the back. That's lovely. I'm going to keep that bag out, so to save space in my little box, I'll just put everything. Gosh, you've been very generous with these bird stamps. Oh, lovely. There is something very nice about bird stamps, aren't there? You have been really generous. That's from a Commonwealth country because it's got the Queen's head on it, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's just put that there. I might thread that ribbon through something else. These are lovely. They're little works of art all in themselves, aren't they? Oh, that's cute. A Christmas one from from Christmas Island, Australia. I love that. That would be fabulous on a Christmas card, wouldn't it? You don't need much else, just that. Kenya. Look at these. Absolutely gorgeous. Jessica, you've been more than generous here. Absolutely. It is a shame sometimes when they get obliterated by postmarks, isn't it? That is really sweet, the blue tip. You know I love blue tips. You might be able to hear blue in a cat litter tray. Apologies if you can. She's having a good old rummage in there. Oh dear, I can see I've been really long. I said yesterday that today was going to be a really long video, didn't I? And that's lovely. That's Australia, but it's really, really old paper. Reminds me of the Indian stamps. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. British Honduras, South Africa, Canada. Lovely. Oh, an owl, a wall. I think I've got that one already, actually. What I might do is a masterboard with all of my bird stamps, and then I might see if woollysteph would let me scan it, because I haven't got a scanner. And then I've got it as a digital file. That's lovely. Oh, Jessica, these are adorable. Thank you so much. Let's pop these in the baggie. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You have been very generous. You only had to send one, you know. You could have saved yourself a few pence postage there, my love. Pop that in there. So I'll leave Jessica linked down below. It's going to be a linking down below video, but please do go and check everybody out. Oh look, I need a bigger box. I need a bigger box. Right, so let's write you in the book. That is 22. Jessica Marvel. Now the next entry is an overseas entry, and I don't recognise the person's name on it. Perhaps I will recognise them by their YouTube name. So this has come all the way from Missouri Viejo, California, I think. And it's got a lovely stamp on, but I'm not going to show it because obviously my address is on the front. Mind you, all of you watching know me anyway, and I've got my address, haven't you? So, oh gosh, it's good job I looked, because there's a stamp inside. Now this must be quite a new stamp, because I've had a couple of these. This was on a letter that somebody sent me, and I did say I was going to Google this person, Edmonia Lewis. Now it looks as if we've got a card. Live your... Oh, it's from LYLO Crafts. That's why I didn't recognise the name. Ashleigh, I'm so happy to celebrate with you. Congratulations on being cancer free. I pray that this year is the best year of your life so far. Love, Rana, LYLO Crafts. That's why I didn't recognise the name, because I think of her as LYLO Crafts. I will link LYLO down below, or Rana down below. Look at this though. I think she's made this card blank and run it through an embossing folder. And then there's some paper on the front. And look, that's really sweet. There's a little scrap of it on the front with the little thingies, a little rosette. So this rosette kind of matches this paper. You are magic. Oh, look. And then a little fabric sticker on the back. Cool ocean breeze. And then here are the inches. So we've got a little boat with some jemmies on, and a little flower on a background piece of card with a little jemmy on. There's a little fabric flower layered up onto a other flower. And then we've got some other things in here. So what does this say? Oh, that's really lovely. Oh, I've missed your birthday. Do you know, oh, she won't mind me sharing, I'm sure, and I hope I haven't just shown her address. Her birthday is June the 5th, which is the day after mine, and which is also my mum's birthday. And she likes, her favourite things are light pink, polka dots, anything that sparkles, and ribbon. That's lovely to know. Thank you for including an ATC. And look at this. I think Gigi's Cool Creations has got this die because she loves mermaids. Look at all this layering up. Beautiful. And it's on some acetate, which could be packaging, I suppose, couldn't it? It's been repurposed. It's got these gold dots on the back, but they shine through silver on this side. And it says, "Meet me by the sea." Now, I wonder if that's been stamped onto the ribbon, because, of course, if you use the right ink, you can stamp onto ribbon. Oh, that's lovely, Rana. Thank you. I shall keep that in my ATC drawer. And it's got splash on it. And lovely little envelope, pocket made. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that's going to go in my separate drawer. And let's just put LYLO on the back. LYLO Crafts. LYLO Crafts. LYLO Crafts. And those will slot in to my... Oh, I'm going to put them under there so they don't get lost. Yeah, I definitely need a bigger box. It said you're going to need a bigger box. So that is number 22, I think. No, 23. That's number 23. Gosh. LYLO Crafts. And I'll put Rana in brackets. So I'm just going to see how many are international. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 23 entries so far have been international. That's not bad, is it? Okay, that's that. There's still more. There's still more. Right, this is a big parcel, and this is from Judith Norfolk, and she says she's put me a birthday present in as well. So we'll see if that's easily identifiable and keep it separate, because I'm not opening any birthday presents yet. So I think it's going to be a very quiet birthday this year. We're going to go and see my mum and dad on my mum's birthday and take some lunch, because my mum is pretty much housebound now. Ah, competition entry. And for your birthday. For your birthday, that's going aside. And we've got a big package that I can reuse for something else, and competition entry. Now, Judith doesn't have a YouTube channel. 24, let's write you in the book already. 24, Judith, Norfolk. Ooh. Ooh, exciting. So competition entry. It feels like there's more than what I asked for in here. Look at this, it's bulging. Now, I don't believe that Judith was a traditional paper crafter. I might be wrong, but I know she's a textile artist. So let's see what we've got here. Enjoy if you're glad to be alive. Oh, so that is the thing. What have we got here? Oh my word. Oh, that is so sweet. She's put some extras in. Now, I didn't ask for any extras. Hi, Ashleigh. My entry into You're Glad to Be Alive. Also sending a few extra bits I had in my stash. Crafty hugs, Judith. So she obviously is a paper crafter. Marks and Spencer's card. Look at this. It's really sweet. And I wonder if she's zhuzhed it up with this washi tape in the corner. I think she might have done, you know. And I think she might have zhuzhed it up with this butterfly as well. Very clever idea. And we've got some extras. So I've got this lovely die with a dog and a cat and a little butterfly. So they're joined together, but they'll cut out separately. Oh, that's so cute. And then I've got some stickers. These are really useful to put on Happy Mail envelopes and things. Fossy's Das. Oh, it's a little cutout of a magazine. Really cute little picture. Really kind of abstracty but earthy at the same time. And we've got some paper. Those are useful, aren't they? Very neutral. That's nice. And that. Nice for backdrops for things. I need more paper, like I need a hole in the head. But, you know, as crafters, we're very grateful and very generous. Very grateful, aren't we? Gosh, this is a really long video. I am sorry. But there's so much loveliness. I think this is the... Oh, no, I've got 2 more entries after this. That's really nice because it's framed. That's nice as well. And that. And that. And those. And we're back to where we started. And then in here, there's all kinds. I think these look like little vellum stickers. Oh, it's washi stickers. Those would be nice to go on envelopes as well. And they're Vincent van Gogh paintings. Oh, those are lovely. I won't get them all out because we'll be here forever. Let's get on. I'm going to just put those inside there so they don't get lost. Let's get on to the actual entry. Because I've still got my Cooking Up Crafts prompt to show you. Too much to do, too much to do. Now, look, this is the entry, and look, that looks like lots of different washi tapes layered up. We've got a little pocket here. It looks like she's been very busy with, oh, look, that's come off. I will rectify that. I can rectify that, but it's like a little tree of life with a heart on the washi tape, and another one here, and that looks like washi tape as well. I wonder if she's done what I've done, like with the big thing and then cut it down. Really sparkly, really, really sparkly. And then we've got 2 paper ones. So butterfly layered up, and another flower. Flowers and butterflies are very what's the word I'm looking for, popular themes, aren't they? Yes. And then we've got the Christmas stamp. Judith, thank you so much for your generosity, and thank you in advance for my birthday present as well. That was really not necessary. You're in the book. Let's crack on. Let's crack on. And we've got, I don't know who this is from. I don't recognise the address at all. And it doesn't appear to have a name on it. Scissors. But it's a bulky little package. Of course, it might not be a challenge entry. It might be something else, but I'm just assuming that it is a challenge entry. Oh. Oh. Is there a note inside? There is. That confused me. That confused me. It's come in this lovely box. It's got bees on it. Miss Sparrow, London. Breathable soft bamboo socks. Well, I haven't ordered any socks. But there is some stuff inside, including what looks like an envelope. And, oh, look, it's the sweetie paper from Hortensia for you. Oh. Oh, I've already sent you my inches. Something to make you smile while you're down. Love from Jackie D. Jackie doesn't do YouTube, but oh bless, that's really kind of you. Oh my word. Oh, she's made me some bunting for the Platinum Jubilee. That is so stinking sweet. I can't really get it in shot. Oh, it's got little loops on it. I shall find a way to attach that. Oh, Jackie, that's so kind of you. We've got a little handbag, little paper handbag with a frou-frou feather on it. That is such a lovely, sweet little gift bag. I think she's followed a template to do that. That is so sweet. And then there's some metal decorations, which always come in handy, don't they? I think they might be from the works, yes. Those are lovely. Oh, Jackie, you really didn't need to do that. It's so kind of you. And then there's something here. Let me just... Oh, handmade by Jackie Drake. She's got a little Dewberry Firkin, little sticker, printed sticker with her phone number and email on. Take that out of there. Oh, it's a little box of tissues. I think that's what it is, if I can get in. My nails aren't very good. Do you take, oh yes, that lifts off and you take your tissue out. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Jackie, for thinking of me. And a lovely box, that'll be being repurposed. I wonder if that's bigger than the box I've got. No, I don't think it is. Now, I wonder if this is my... Oh, now this is from Sophia. I think it might be Sophia R, who I swapped with for a Christmas swap last year. This is all very well taped down. I can't get in. Oh, I'm just still amazed at that lovely kindness from Jackie. We'll have to put the bunting up somewhere, but knowing Blue, she'll probably attack it, won't she? Oh, right. Let's have a little look. Just making sure. Okay, so. Oh, bless. Oh, my word. Just seeing what's on there. lovely craft envelope. Oh, look at this. This is adorable. And look at those little stickers there. You belong to the wildflowers. Little bit of doodling with a fine micro pen, inky background, lovely floral thing there. Oh my word. Now that's interesting. Ha ha ha. Hello Ashleigh, I hope you are well. Please find enclosed my entry to your Glad to Be Alive challenge. I really struggled to think of ideas for such a small canvas, and I found some images in a magazine and thought I would make something topical. I hope you like them. I also hope the way I have orientated them won't cause you problems when displaying or storing them. The stamp UK is apparently a Paul McCartney album cover. However, my local second-hand shop has a large selection of stamps. So today I picked out 2 first day covers featuring artwork I really like. I hope you do too. Lastly, I made this card inspired by some of your artwork stroke videos. I know it's not perfect, but I hope you like it. Thank you for setting such a fun challenge. I'm enjoying the videos. Keep up the great job. Best wishes to you, Sophia. Sophia doesn't have YouTube either. That is so lovely. And I think it's absolutely stunning. You say it's not perfect. I think it's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So thank you very, very much for that. Here are the inches. So 2 Jubilee themed inches from Sophia R for the Paper and Twine Glad to Be Alive Challenge 2022. And look, so they've been either covered in Nouveau drops or glossy accents, and lots of layering going on there, and some gems. Really, really beautiful. And then that's nice paper, double-sided. He beckons them awake. Ooh. So this is the stamp that she was talking about, the Paul McCartney album cover. I wonder what album that is. Mr. Paper and Twine would probably know. It's rather lovely though, isn't it? And then artwork that she enjoyed. So health stamps assist health camps. This is a New Zealand first day cover. Aren't they lovely? 3rd of August 1977. That is beautiful. These are too nice to use, aren't they really? And then from Zambia, lovely World Wildlife Fund postmark there. That would just be lovely on a card, wouldn't it? Oh, thank you, Sophia. I'm going to keep those separate. And I shall remember that those are from you. And I'm going to put the stamp in here because it will fit in my box. Although I do need to get another box, don't I? Look at that. Look. It's, yeah. I might get away with it for another couple of entries if I get any more entries. But no. Right, let's write you in the book. That's 25. So that was Sophia R. I've forgotten whether it is with an F or with a PH now. PH. Sophia R. Oh my word, I've just been so long. I don't know what to do because I've got my cooking up crafts prompt to show you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a quick clear up really, really quickly and then just whiz through it. Right, apologies once again for such a long video. So, cooking up crafts, I will leave linked down below. I hope I remember to leave everybody linked down below. And behind April's was second generation stamping, newspaper, acrylic block and patterned paper. So I used patterned paper here in the background. And I don't know whether you can see those die cut hearts there. That's scraps of patterned paper. Then I used second generation stamping. No, before I did that, sorry, I used an acrylic block. I sprinkled some Rusty Hinge Paper Artsy infusions, which is like a a powder, a pigment powder, sprinkled that onto the acrylic block, sprayed it with water, went over the paper, and you can see kind of like the reds and browns on there. Then I used second generation festive berries with the heart, not stamped brilliantly, and second generation gathered twigs, or it might be ground espresso, my script stamp from my collection in the background as well. Then I found this really old bit of newspaper that Kirsten from Kirsten's Curiosities included in her box that she sent me last year, and I found this, yeah, so it's very old newspaper from the 1980s, I think. So this couple going to Yugoslavia on their honeymoon. Then I've used some crackle paste through a stencil, but it's not adhering very well to the newspaper. Sprayed that with some glossy spray to make it look like a photograph. A little bit more of that. So I think that's it, isn't it? Second generation. Yeah. Then for May's prompts, it was magazines, stamps, 3 stamps and paint pens. God, hold on. Sorry, somebody at the door. So as I was saying, as if this video isn't long enough, you had to use magazines, stamps, 3 stamps and Posca pens or paint pens. So I've chosen a image from Vogue magazine. I bought this for Ella last year, April last year, because I thought fashion design, she might like it. But I've also bought it because it's got lots of images that I might, black and white images that I might use for gel press thingy, you know, image transfer. So this is part of the image that I cut from the magazine, Longchamp. So I've chosen to use the magazine page as my focal image. And then I used 3 stamps. So I used my favourite little dots, which is the little 3 dots here. Then I used a circle from here in tea dye. So that's Twisted Citron tea dye. And this text stamp that's got amazing, loving, beautiful. I used that in antique linen. I don't know whether you can see that. Kind of there. It's very subtle. There, I don't think you're picking it up. It's just there. Very subtle, and because it's obviously glossy paper, it's not brilliant. And then I don't have many Posca pens. I've got a white one which I wasn't very pleased with, which is quite chunky, and I've got this gold one. So I drew some little dots around her décolletage in this gold, and then a couple of other little dots I drew, and then I used the thing that Lavinia does a lot, where you know you do that. But yeah, you can see it hasn't dried very well, and it's left marks on there. So and then I used a postage stamp for stamps. So yeah, so that's that. And I'm going now because, yeah, I suppose the only thing is at least you can press fast forward or not listen or not watch or whatever. I'm sorry, I am back tomorrow, but it is going to be very short with year-long Christmas collab. Take care, everybody. Bye now.